Hi guys, welcome to a favorite TV show, Humanity and Humans. And here we'll be discussing humanity without sentiments. If we don't get a clear understanding of the internal component of a man, we might find it very difficult to understand the concept of humanity in humans. So first of all, what are the components of a man? A man is made up of three parts: the body, the soul, and the spirit. The body is our normal physical body, the flesh. The soul is the intermediary between the body and the spirit. While the spirit is that which connects the man to the supernatural. Now, what defines a man is the soul, not the body or the spirit. And this explains why our soul is always the target for all these psychological manipulators, such as our political leaders, our religious leaders. Because believe me, every political party or every political entity believe that they are out there for the interest of the masses. The same way every religious entity believe that they are the only true way or the. This is because they all understand the psychology of what you feel your body is what your soul digests, and whatever your soul digests is what your spirit will always work with. Every religion has its results, be it African traditional religion, be it Christianity, be it Islam religion, be it Judaism, all have their results. And believe me, if they don't, many will not be dying for it the way they do. So to manipulate you into believing what is not, because they know that once they are able to feed your soul to an extent with such information, your spirit will keep it and it will work for you. And that's why people will always tell you that they got a result from this place, they got a result from this place. Take it or leave it. What is working for you is your faith. And that your faith is as a result of what your spirit have absorbed. Because you only have faith when deep down your heart you have already believed that this will work. So they only feed your soul to that extent where it can declare something and your spirit will pick it and work for you. This is why if you go to African traditional religion, they have their results and they believe it works for them. The Christianity have their results and it has always been working for them. The Muslims, the same thing. The Judaism, the same thing. In my early days of adolescence, I came to notice a side of me that have always been a disturbing question to me, which is my ability to overthink things. I had so many unanswered questions ringing in my head, seeking for answers, but none is found. Instead, I was getting emotional substitute to unavailable answers by both our teachers and our political leaders, our religion leaders. This ate too deep into me that I became something else. You will agree with me that every true minister is a product of someone's misery. It is one bad thing about experience. If you are not careful seeking for some information, it will end up damaging you. This is why you can be sincere and still be sincerely wrong. People fail to understand that your sincerity about things doesn't make it right or wrong, but it defines your purpose. And this is why most times I judge people by why they do what they did. And question why comes with enough answers. I was born into a Christian family, a Catholic for that matter. I was so deep into Christianity that I had testimonies that people will hear and be like, "Are you kidding me?" But in all, I later realized that it's a spirit that is working for you. Most of us believe in what we believe in because of the geographical area we are born into. Because take it or leave it, if we are born into a northern family, we will probably be a Muslim and we will be exposed to only their teachings, which will give us that mindset that Christians are wrong. And since I was born into a Christian family, I was given that mindset that every other religion, as long as it's not through Christ, is wrong. This is why all our organized structures, such as our religious leaders, our political leaders, are all afraid of critical thinkers. They even suggest that it's a sin against God for you to overthink things because they just want believers. They want, so please today, let them know that ability to think because it's either you are a thinker or you are a doer. And in most cases, the doers just carry out the thoughts of the thinkers and the products or the rewards, leaving the doers depressed, unsatisfied, and unfulfilled. So please, we'll be discussing most of all this in details in our subsequent videos. Who will follow us in all our social media handle at Humanity and Humans. We need to understand the concept of humanity and how it affects us humans.